Wait, you're not the one I want!
114 murders over the past 6 years. That's 19 murders a year. And I can pin them all on him, even if the guards can't. Women, children and men. Asphyxiation, bullets, beheadings, as well as homemade poisonous laughing gas. His modus operandi changes with the wind. And it's been windy in Gotham City. He's the worst kind of killer. One with no true pattern. That is, until a spate of grisly murders started popping up last month. All of the bodies were found mutilated, organs removed. So were parts of their faces. The last several victims were known acquaintances of his. Suspected friends of the Joker's. I've just learned that a few of the victims received calls from a room in a transient motel on the Lower East Side. That phone was used less than 15 minutes ago. Tonight, I'm feeling lucky.
Mr. Joker, I know you weren't expecting me, but I was given orders. You were supposed to be in the loop. Let me just say, Mr. Joker, this is an honor for me. I'm a huge fan of yours. Your biggest.
Why, thank you. Allow me to sign my name for you, then. Over! And over! And over! What an outrage this is! Excuse me! This is a violation of my civil rights! A man should be able to slaughter in peace! Here, sit on this while I contact my attorney.
Forget about it, Joker. You can't run. I own the night. He's mine now. After all these months,
Please help! Someone, please.
I'm out. I won't hurt you. I almost didn't hear her. I was a split second away from diving out that window.
Please, don't let the Joker kill me too.
Lucky. The Joker is gone. Come with me.
Step away from the girl, Batman. Hands where we can see them. Now!
Gotham's bravest. They've had trouble handling what the city's thrown at them over the years. Guess you can add me to that list. All that matters now is getting that girl to safety. This fire's spreading like a book of matches. They're all focusing on me. No one is helping her.
Get her out of here, Detective Barnes. Do it now.
Yes, sir!
I don't want any dead cops on my hands. Have to lead them out myself.
We have Batman on infrared. He's on the 13th floor. He will not make it to the 12th.
Chopper blades. Loud. Right outside.
Who told those morons to open fire?
The mayor said.
Get everyone out. I'll deal with the Mayor Haiti.
The ride back to the Batcave gives my brain time to dissect what I saw tonight. I'm trying to figure out what the Joker was doing naked. Does he always remove his clothes first?
Underground Zone 2 penetrated. Mountain foot.
And who was his victim? From what I saw through the robot's camera, he looked to be wearing a mask made of meat. Or was it skin?
Hologram Zone 1 penetrated. Cave wall.
Alfred, I'm in the core. The Batmobile says it's the hologram here, but I don't see it.
That's because I just uploaded it and have yet to sync it with your dash components. See me now?
Perfectly. I'm heading back out soon. Think you can do that sync on short order?
I will have it ready in a heartbeat. Oh, and sir, Miss Rivers rang for you twice. She sounded a touch frazzled.
Charlotte, I forgot we had a date tonight. Send her something nice for me. Write her my deepest apologies.
Should I top last month's spa weekend with friends?
Was she more upset?
Well, my distress meter has been malfunctioning lately, but I'd wager about the same, sir. But taking into account that Miss Rivers is probably getting used to being stood up.
I like this one, Alfred. I trust your better judgment.
Well, my better judgment calls for you to shed a certain cat. But one problem at a time then, Master Bruce.
Right now my problem is the Joker. He's added another victim. He'll be more careful after tonight. He'll be harder to catch. I have to figure out what he's doing and why.
You will, sir. I have faith.
If I don't, Alfred, then the blood is on my hands.
Damn it, I don't need this right now. I don't need my own cops downing Batman. Not after all he's done for this city. Never mind that the Bat is on our side. Well, my side at least. I find his help welcome. I trust him more than I do half the blockheads on the Force. What took you so long?
We need to talk.
These murders don't look good for the mayor. He's in campaign mode. As if he knows any other mode.
Getting rid of me would only make it worse for him.
He thinks things have gotten worse since you showed up.
I've always been in Gotham. I am Gotham.
And Gotham is a hellhole. Always has been, always will be.
Like hell it will.
Let's talk about the Joker.
I almost had him, but something came up.
Her name's Olivia Carr, only 11. That was her uncle the Joker killed, though it'll take a bit to identify his remains. What was left of the body was only recovered after the fire was extinguished.
I'd like to ask the girl a few questions.
You can forget that.
Can't say I didn't ask you first.
She's already been picked up by a family member. She was helpful, surprisingly. Says she overheard something about the Joker staying above the Roscoe Pharmacy. Better hope my boys don't shoot first, ask questions. Later.
Something's not right. The Joker doesn't just throw out his hiding place in casual conversation. Not unless he had purpose behind it. Something's up his sleeve. But what? A trap? Some kind of game? I can't eliminate the possibility that he let Olivia live in order to misdirect anyone who would question her. I've tried and always failed to get into the Joker's mind. Maybe only a truly mad person can know what goes on in there.
Yeah, this is Detective Bullock. No, we ain't heard nothing coming out of there. My boys are ready to deep six him.
Take him alive if possible, Harvey. You hear me?
Well, that's up to him, Commissioner. I ain't risking any of these young men's lives for that puke bucket. If he can prove he's unarmed, he should be fine. My boys will see to that.
The Commissioner knew I didn't have a chance to get here in time. I can't have him buckling under the mayor's pressure. This is no ordinary killer they're dealing with. I turned on my binocular thermal imaging lenses. I see the Joker immediately. He's still. Dude still. Magnify 10x. Looks like a drawstring.
Police! On the floor, freak! Now!
No, it's not.
I will blow your head clear off, you hear me? I said...
Those men. All dead. A crowd gathering. Looking. All of them. Except for one. I trained myself to always look for the anomaly in times of crisis. The first instinct of an innocent person in a crisis is to gauge his own safety. The next instinct is curiosity. The third is voyeurism. Do I watch this disaster unfold? A guilty person does one thing.
Amateurs.
Flee.
Mommy, why are there so many strange people on the train?
Shh, honey.
But, Mommy...
Don't stare, Catherine.
But I'm scared of him.
Then don't look at him. Play with your doll.
But he looks like a monster. A giant bat monster.
This is your stop, Joker. Everyone else, find an exit.
Oh, what a clever hound! You've sniffed me out twice in 24 hours. Must be a record. No reason we can't all smile and be happy for such a rare occasion. We should share a laugh or two. Oh! It's too late! The giggles have started!
I fanned the gas away from the people behind me. I buy them a few seconds to get out. I hold my breath, but the toxin penetrates my pores. Dizzy in seconds. But I can take it. I'm Batman. Muscles cramping. Every move I make sends shockwaves across my chest. I never saw the blade. The second one either. No vital organs, but the pain is searing. Can't let him recuperate. Can't afford to prolong this. I stop his laughing. You're done, Joker!
Ooh, you think you're so smart! You have no idea!
Anyone else would kill you.
That's your problem. No guts. I, though, don't have that problem, which should cause a shock to you!
He shows me how unprepared I am.
There's a bigger problem in Gotham City than me, Batman! But your tunnel vision's kept you from seeing the bigger picture. They're framing it for you to see. All you have to do is stand back!
Never again. You'll live, Joker.
What a fun ride.
Time for another.
Hello? Anyone home? How long you think he can sit there and stare, Doctor?
Probably until we give up and go away.
I'm starting to see an expression. Looks like disgust.
No, he's falling asleep.
Or at least that's what he wants us to think.
The police are downstairs. They want to transport him to Blackgate. What should I tell them, Dr. Arkham?
Tell them there's not a snowflake's chance in Lucifer's toilet. He's my patient. Batman had the sense to bring him here where he'll be treated fairly. He's sick, not evil. A physician will be coming in to check on your injuries, Joker. After that, we'll move you to a room where you can get some rest. I'm sure after what you've been through, you could use it.
You made it.
I said I would be here. I commend you on an excellent location for the procedure. I had to be sure you wouldn't send another of your stinking family members. The last one I had to kill. I told you I expected the best! That meant only you could touch me.
The man you killed. My son. He was the best. You would have been happy with his work.
These are my rules. Do you understand the enormity of it all?
Oh yes, I understand perfectly well. And that's what I admire most about you. It's why I'm such a big fan of yours.
Good. Now get it over with, doll maker.
Okay then. This will hurt. A lot.
Oh, that felt fantastic!
I know it did. Tonight we will both celebrate our rebirth.